Margaret had flown alone for years. Same suitcase, same routine, same quiet confidence as she rolled through Phoenix Sky Harbor last month, headed for a short visit with her sister. She reached the check-in counter smiling. She left at $127 poorer. No upgrade, no luxury purchase, just fees she never saw coming. She kept saying the same thing. I've done this my whole life. What changed? Almost everything. Over the past 2 years, airlines and airports rewrote the fine print. Small policy shifts, new systems, automated rules that punish hesitation. The traps don't look like traps. They look like normal travel. I spent months digging through TSA updates, airline policy revisions, and hundreds of complaints from older travelers. I talked with gate agents, baggage staff, and security officers in major USAI or PORTs. A pattern emerged. The system now favors the fast, the digital, and the hyper-prepared. Everyone else pays in money, time, or stress. These are the airport mistakes that quietly cost seniors the most. Mistake 12. Skipping online check-in. Margaret used to enjoy checking in at the counter. A real person. A printed boarding pass. No stress. That habit now puts you last in line before you even reach the airport. Airlines oversell flights every day. When they need volunteers or victims, they look first at passengers who haven't checked in online. The system flags them as uncertain. A couple from Tampa learned this on the way to their anniversary cruise. They arrived early, 2 hours early. They thought that meant security. It meant nothing. Their seats went to passengers who checked in exactly 24 hours before departure. They were rebooked 6 hours later. Their ship sailed without them. Online check-in does 3 critical things. It locks your seat into the system, it improves your boarding position, and it shows the airline you are definitely coming. Set a phone reminder for 24 hours before departure. Check in the moment it opens. Download the boarding pass right away. Even if you check bags later, your seat stays safer. Mistake 11. Carrying a small document pouch. It feels smart. Passport, cash, boarding pass, all in one neat little pouch. It is also the easiest thing you own to lose. Airports force you to juggle items. Shoes in bins, laptop out, jacket off, phone in hand. Add one tiny pouch and your brain drops something. A 73-year-old woman in Denver placed hers in a security bin. She grabbed her shoes, her purse, her coat. The pouch stayed behind. By the time she realized, it was gone. Passport, cash. Everything. Thieves love small pouches. They disappear into a jacket pocket in 1 second. No one notices. Keep documents on your body. Neck wallet under clothing. Zippered inner pocket. Something attached to you, not floating around in your hands. Mistake 10. Not weighing your bag at home. The scale at the airport is unforgiving. 50 pounds means 50, not 52. A woman in Seattle was 3 pounds over. The fee was $125. She threw away brand new toiletries at the counter to avoid paying more. Full-size shampoo, conditioner, and body wash can add nearly 3 pounds. A hardback book adds 1. Extra shoes add 2. A small luggage scale costs about $12. Weigh at home. If you are close to the limit, wear heavier shoes and a jacket on the plane. Also measure your carry-on with wheels and handles included. Airlines now check total size, not just the fabric portion. Mistake 9. Ignoring the seat map. Seat numbers lie. 31B might look like a normal aisle seat. It might also be next to the lavatory, with no recline and constant noise. A 72-year-old man flew to London in the last row. His seat did not recline. The bathroom door slammed all night. He barely slept. Seat maps are available before booking. They show problem rows, missing windows, and tight spaces. Check before you click confirm. Avoid the last rows. Avoid seats by lavatories and galleys. Look for power outlets if you need them. A few minutes of research can change an 8-hour flight. Mistake 8. Wrapping luggage in plastic. It looks secure. It feels protective. It often creates problems. A woman from Boston wrapped her suitcase. At the counter, an agent asked for a document stored inside. She had to rip the plastic open with her keys while people waited behind her. If TSA needs to inspect your bag, they cut the wrap off anyway. Your money is gone in seconds. Use a TSA-approved lock and a reusable luggage cover instead. You keep access. Security can still inspect the bag. Mistake 7. Joining the first security line you see. Most travelers stop at the first checkpoint. Long line, slow movement, stress building. Often, another checkpoint sits half empty farther down the terminal. A couple in Chicago waited 35 minutes while other lanes nearby had almost no one. They did not know those lanes existed. When you enter security, stop walking. Look around. Scan the whole area. The farthest checkpoint is often faster. Airport staff use those lanes themselves. Mistake 6. Forgetting the liquid rule details. Everyone knows small liquids in a clear bag. Fewer remember that the container size matters, not how much liquid remains. A half-empty large bottle still gets thrown away. A man in Miami lost an expensive cologne because the bottle was too big, even though it was half full. Transfer products into travel-size bottles at home. Keep them in a clear bag at the top of your carry-on. Pull it out before reaching the scanner. Switch to solid products when possible. They do not count as liquids. Mistake 5. Losing track of time in duty-free. Duty-free areas are designed like mazes. No clocks, no announcements, bright lights, endless shelves. A woman in Atlanta wandered too far. She missed boarding. Her seat was given away. Rebooking cost her $340 and an overnight delay. Set an alarm on your phone for 30 minutes before boarding. Confirm your gate location before shopping. Perfume is cheaper than a new ticket. Not that much cheaper. Mistake 4. Eating heavy or unfamiliar food. Cabin pressure changes how your body reacts. Gas expands. Digestion slows. Rich or spicy food before a flight can turn a calm trip into hours of discomfort. A man who tried airport sushi spent most of a 5-hour flight in the lavatory with stomach cramps. Eat simple, familiar food before flying. Avoid heavy grease, strong spices, and carbonated drinks. Your stomach travels with you. Treat it carefully. Mistake 3. Choosing the bumpiest time of day. Afternoon flights often have more turbulence. The sun heats the ground. Warm air rises. The ride gets rougher. Morning and late evening flights are usually smoother. A woman who chose a 2 p.m. flight for convenience spent hours nauseated and tense. If you are sensitive to motion, book early morning or night flights when possible. Sit over the wings for a steadier feel. Mistake 2. Not cleaning high-touch surfaces. Security bins are handled by thousands of people a day. Shoes, phones, bags, hands. Studies show they can carry more germs than airport bathrooms. Then you board and touch the tray table. Another high-germ surface. A couple who ate snacks right after security without cleaning their hands both got sick during their trip. Carry disinfecting wipes. Clean your hands after security. Wipe your tray table before using it. 30 seconds of effort can save days of illness. Mistake 1. Refusing wheelchair assistance. This one costs more than money. It costs energy you do not get back. Large airports can require walking over a mile between security and gates. Add lines, stress, and heavy bags. A 76-year-old man refused help. By the time he reached the gate, he felt dizzy and exhausted. Boarding became a struggle. Wheelchair assistance is free. It speeds you through parts of the airport. It gets you to the gate with energy left for the flight. Request it when booking or call the airline 24 to 48 hours before departure. If you use a cane or tire easily, you qualify. It is not weakness. It is strategy. Air travel now rewards preparation and punishes old habits. Margaret knows that now. She still travels. She just plays by new rules. And the airport is only the first half of the battle. What happens in the air can affect your health in ways most passengers never consider. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.